be like a gem. Also become a colonel in PD. You say what? Read what? Copy that. I, Alric Cashman, swear to uphold the laws and values the Glendale Police Department to act with honor, professionalism, and respect. To act with honor, professional, and respect, serve, protect the community integrity on and off duty. Copy that, sir. Drop a macro, sir. Every time you're gonna tase someone or shoot someone, you always drop this two, which is like if someone's shooting at you, you're gonna shoot for defense, or if you're gonna tase someone, do this macro. I might remember it's like also for like it can also RIPD 15, which is like not properly role playing because that's like considered as not role playing because like you don't have any reason to tase someone or also can be number one for like if I remember it's like unfolded allegation against civilian because like you tase him with a particular reason because we only tase someone if they're doing or acting commit a crime, and there's also I think it's also can be like number five. I'm not sure like using a physical force or physical equipment without warning. False arrest is like is for example, I accuse someone an innocent civilian because he go for example like he just walking by and I accuse him with a gun or like he accuse him on something that he doesn't do and I tase him and I arrest him without any particular reason, or if I arrest someone without any body cam, that's also considered as
The suspect in front of PD.
let me turn the radio real quick because like it can be jumping. But yeah,
He's right
like
down
it
the
keep like
street.
for false arrest is also like can cause of reprimand or termination. It's like 13. Arresting a person without a screenshot of his violation because like you arrest someone and like you don't like give any reason, or it can be 11 like arresting someone without giving a reason. I said arresting someone without giving a reason. That's like 11, and also like I said like 13 because like if yeah no 11 also can be 15. Why it's prohibited to attack a civilian because like it's unlawful. It's like and also like violating an RP rules, which is in my opinion is like attacking a civilian without weapon or hands. It's like PD3 because like it's also you're violating an RP rules, which is like um you're also violating an RP rules because you're not participating in RP, and also you're arresting these people without a particular cause. I think that's also like punishment. It can be a reprimand or termination. It can be number three. Say, what's the question again? It's prohibited because like it's violating an RP rules, and also the violation is it can be it can be termination or reprimand, and also it can be like PD rules 3. You can get that's like PD rules number 6. It's also non like disobeying and like following orders. For example, you told me to do something, like for example like you told me to guard the metal detector and I refuse. That's PD rules number 6. You disobey a higher rank officer, it's like it can be a reprimand. Because like every faction have rules, and like every single one of us like like every single one of us have a promise to our duty to do our duty. For example, as a PD officer, as like I promise I will do my job, and also if I don't do it and like I don't participate, that can be an RP rules violation, which is like also violation of PD rules. I can get reprimand, I can get suspended, or if it's really bad, I can get banned for some like for days. While like not usually like not doing my job. In my opinion, it also can be like 7 because of violation of state law, because like as PD officer we have like a law that follow and we disobey it. You said what? Like that I'm like I'm not like not allowed to use, or like for example I'm doing my job. For example it can be um like what do you call this one, the Bearcat, the big one, or like any particular one like that's not allowed to you can use it, especially like the Tahoe for like that's only for the generals, or like the Porch you can also not use it because like it's not what do you call this one, it's not part of your job, like it's not allowed for you to use. My personal car. For example, if I arrest someone, I cannot use like my personal car. I gotta ask for backup, and like they gonna pick me up with like PD car. I think it can also number 8, using company vehicle for personal purpose. It's number 9, sir. Using a vehicle to do the police job. It's number 8, sir. Number 9 is the one you asked. Yes, sir. What counts as disrespect to colleague and civilian? For example, like saying some slur, or like using the B word, or like not like listening. For example, you're talking to me and like, I completely ignore you. That's also considered as, not like, not being disrespectful. And also like generals like giving a meeting on floor 2, and you also like, just go to the room, make some random noise. That's also considered disrespectful and not listening to higher ups. Like not following your orders. It's gonna also like number 6, because like I'm not following orders from superior rank. Oh. Okay, sir. I get it now. So it's number 4, on disrespectful attitude towards colleagues or civilians. For example, I'd ignore your task or the mission you give me. Because like it's so important, because like if we don't follow our rules, we can get sort of suspended, terminated, or it's gonna backlash to our PD officer or higher ups, for example. Because like we have rules to follow. We have like RP1 to RP16, which is that's also like one. Okay, because like that's if you not follow, it's like because like it's part of like PD rules. PD rules number 15 for not follow properly role playing, because like if you don't follow it, like you're gonna get a PD violation, and also that's like unprofessional, sir. PD number 15 is gonna be reprimand, sir, or it's like it's reprimand, sir. You gotta have like a body cam, a screenshot, and like the full arrest. You cannot just give like what he did. You gotta get the full evidence from the very beginning to the answer. PD rules number 13. Like arresting person without like screenshot or violation or like body cam, sir, and like it's also reprimand. Because sir, it's like every single day to treat everybody fairly. Because like if we don't have a body cam or evidence, some police officer might just arresting random people for no particular reason, and that's why we have a body cam to prove that they commit a crime. Because if we don't do that, like that's a violation of their rights, and also we're abusing our power, sir. PD number two, detention of imprisonment of civilian without cause. You also can get a reprimand or termination because like that's also use you're abusing a power and like you're removing their rights. You arrest them without valid reason or evidence, sir. It can be number two, sir, or it can be also number 11, sir. Arresting someone without giving a reason. You said detaining someone without cause. Oh, because to treat everybody fairly, sir, because like that's part of the rules. Like that's what we always gotta have evidence, screenshot of something they do. Because if you don't have it, some my police officer might arrest without any valid reason, and it's not gonna be fair for everyone, the civilian and PD officer. PD rules 13, arresting person without a screenshot or violation or like body cam. But you said like with like arresting someone without evidence, right? Oh, why I have to? Because like, oh, it's a violation of RP rules 14, not giving an information about people you arrest. Sorry for the question. I thought you're asking like why it's important to have a screenshot or violation. Basically, the because it's a violation of RP rules 14, sir. It can be a reprimand or suspension, sir. Copy that. Responding to backup calls. You're gonna do five arrests and five training because as a batch officer, you're gonna do five arrests, and now you're gonna have a obligation to have a five mandatory training every week. And also, like you're gonna respond to backup calls. You also need to join a team. It can be HP, SWAT, and more, sir. On batch officer, you cannot do anything. You cannot go you floor your training, get your medal up, focus on tracer training, ride along, finish all of your macros, do all of your training, badge, like driving tests and everything. As a badge officer, you cannot go now. You cannot go to floor one. You cannot go outside without a vested officer. Now, like you can arrest people now with like as long you have a vested officer outside the PD, and also you can arrest people from floor one. As and you can also go to floor one, and now you can go with the vested officer. You really can go out and arrest. As a vested officer, now you can go by yourself alone, but you still gonna have like you still like as a, from unbadged to badge to vested, you always gonna have a body cam. Now as a vested officer, you gonna have you obligatory have like 5 training every week, also 5 arrests, and you need to respond to backup calls. You need to join a team. For example, me, I'm planning to join a SWAT team. Every single vested have like a duty. Like now, instead of like us, we're gonna do patrol and like always respond to backup call. Me personally, I'm just gonna record it like body cam the action he did and report it to higher ups, like to FG, DFG, or generals. Because I see a lot of people. What they do is when someone disobeying them, they handcuff them, this and that. As like that's wrong thing to do. Like you need to body cam, send it to higher ups, or like if there's like a general online, you can ask for a supervisor and tell like because them they can reprimand or remove the guy from the faction or the person. But me, the only thing I'm gonna do is like pre-cam him, body cam him, show us evidence what he did, and file a complaint to the higher ups. I think he can like, in my opinion, in that case, he can get terminated. Oh no no no. He also can be like reprimand because like he don't go wrong or kill. You suggest he just disrespecting, right? So I think it can be also RP rule 6 because like not following orders from superior because like as a vested he's badge or unveg, right? That's what you said. So I think it's gonna be 6, sir. What did you?
What's up, JB? No, here's where I log off. So right here I log on back.
I kind of see him for like a minute in there. It's like my camera is looking at you. When I looked at the back, I was like, hold on now. I don't know either. Let me know when to start. Oh, start now? Or you're just emoting? So basically, in that case, you're attacking me, right? Because like I'm not sure. Because like in okay, copy that. Hello, my name is Alur Cashman. I'm West Coast Police Officer Badge Number GP346. Sir, how can I help you today, sir? That's good. Good to hear. But unfortunately, sir, you cannot be in here. This is a restricted area. Please leave the area. This is a restricted area, or you're gonna be arrested by 1.7 and 3.2, sir. I'm gonna give you a last warning, sir. Like you cannot be in here. This is a restricted area. This is a green. This is PD of PD, sir. Sir, last warning, sir. Please leave the area. This is a restricted area, or you're gonna be arrested. But 1.7 and 3.2, sir. Sir, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you sell, anything you say will be used against you. Do you understand your rights, sir? Can you please show me some identification? That's good, sir. Thank you. Now I'm gonna arrest you, sir, because you violate a violation 1.7 and 3.2, sir. I gave you a lot of warning, and now you go into jail, sir. You understand? Unfortunately, sir, I give you a warning multiple times, and you put your gun out. And I'm also gonna give you more violations, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thanks, man. Thank you. Thank you.